TikTok. How y'all doing? How y'all living? It's your boy King David. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to YouTube. I'm going to put this video up on all of my channels. Okay? I'm going to put this video up on all of them. So I want y'all to understand something. All right? And I'll take a clip, put it back on TikTok. Gentlemen and ladies, understand something. Any kind of constructive criticism, anytime that someone is calling themselves giving you constructive criticism, anytime someone's calling themselves giving you criticism that is not asked for, I repeat, anytime someone is reviewing you or giving you criticism and calling it constructive criticism, anytime someone is criticizing you without you asking for it, this is hate. Don't let them convince you otherwise. What do you need to care about their opinion for? That criticism is their opinion. If you didn't ask for it, it is hate. I'm putting this short video up on all of my YouTube channels. I am so fed up with people trying to find manipulative tactics to get in other people's lives they have no business in. I'm too smart. I'm too quick. Don't ever in your raggedy ass lives consider yourselves giving me constructive criticism for. Automatically, when I hear you telling me about myself, which is what it is, I'm like, you're a hater. You're a hater. Don't try to like be a weasel. I'm too smart for you. Too dumb. Okay, you're too dumb. Your brain don't fire off fast enough. So while you're no, dummy. That's your way of putting your influence on somebody else's life. They didn't ask for it, fool. So why are you doing it? Why are you watching them that hard? Why do you think you know better than them about their life? No, you ain't shit. Okay? So don't you ever in your life, see, no one will ever come to me directly, but the indirect slights is enough. Don't ever think that I need to accept criticism. God, what are you talking about? Why do I need a man or a woman to tell me about myself, fool? God's got me. That's why God has me. So when you idiots looking good, I ain't worried about y'all. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? What do you have to criticize? Huh? What could you possibly have? Nitpicking. Can you handle that same level of criticism? Could you take that finger and point it back at yourself? No, you couldn't. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't do what the dummies do. I'm not one of these dumbass dudes. So when you women are out there with that mouth, and you just can't handle constructive criticism. Lady, who asked you for your criticism? Force your raggedy ass opinion on me. If I wanted it, I'd ask for it. Anything that I don't ask for is hate. Because you shouldn't feel the necessity to tell me about myself, you weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Gaslight me. Am I allowed to get my words out before you get started? Am I allowed to get my words out and finish my sentence before you get started needing attention? You know what I'm saying? Put your hand down, relax for a minute, breathe. Calm down. You don't need to project nothing over here. Have you not been in my channel before? Well, allow me to reintroduce myself, fool. I am him. Whatever I say on here is my business. If you don't like it, keep it trucking. It's none of yours. And whatever you perceive me or interpret me as being, okay or not, is none of my business. Did you get that? You got that? Good. Can I get back to my business? Is that okay with you? I thought you was a troll. Is a woman? Lady, those nails? No. Yup, nah. Your nails are green. Nah. Get gone. There's something wrong with you. And you posted that up thinking that's cute? Look at that hand. There's no way. That's got to be a troll account. No way. Ain't no way. But look, understand something. When you're out here being one of these raggedy females and you don't have a man or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you had a man, you wouldn't be out here volunteering your advice. You wouldn't try to well, you got to be able to take constructive. I don't have to take nothing. I do not have to listen to anybody. I just blocked her, but anyone else that speaks, yes, ma'am, Rachel, if you can block them, there's no need for anyone to be talking right now. There's no need to interrupt me while I'm speaking. So if you see anybody speaking, if it's not emojis or anything positive, yes, ma'am, block them, please, automatically, without a second thought. Don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Don't need it. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you joining me right now in this live. And again, ladies, this don't apply to you because ladies don't do things like this. Again, don't let them pull you into that batch of females, okay? There's females, there's women, and there's ladies, okay? There are males, there are men, and there are gentlemen, okay? So now I done gave you different classifications that everybody know, old school, new school, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we can all work within those dynamics. So I'm talking about females and some women who cannot get to you any other way than to babble and talk in these weird ways to try to get you to lower your standards and talk in some weird kind of way. You have to be able to accept criticism from who, says who, what are you talking about? Criticism from a council that you build, right? And you should have the discretion and discernment enough to pick out good people. They're not going to tell you what you want to hear. But you don't take criticism from randos. You don't know what their agenda is. You don't know if they have something against you. So you need not worry about what they think. Y'all need to stop pushing for that. It sounds real stupid, okay? And I'm going to do the best I can to let ladies and women and men know, don't listen to these females out here, because they'll try to make you, they have to, listen, they have to find a way to manipulate you into thinking that you need them. And they'll find all kind of funny different ways to script out some wordplay to make it seem like they know what they're talking about. Yet they have no man. They're not as financially stable as they come across, even with all the assistance the government gives them. And yet they'll still be online trying to tell you, you need to accept criticism. That's their way of getting in your ear and start blah, 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 whispering sweet nothings of bullshit. You don't need to listen to criticism that you didn't ask for. That is called hate. So I'm not going to listen. I'll make plenty of videos about this, but please understand, any person, I guess dudes too, but I don't listen to dudes at all. I'm a grown man. Unless I ask for that dude, I don't listen to dudes at all. That's why women somewhat can slide in a little bit, because I'm looking to marry a woman. So they can get in if they seem like they're marriage material, right? Dude, what are you going to hate, man? You just going to hate anyway, especially if it's a black dude. I ain't listening to nothing you got to say. Most black dudes live by that. It can only be one Negro. I ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Desiree? What's going on? From Houston, Texas. What's going on? I love Texas. That is a whole, you know what I mean? It's a whole vibe. I miss it. Back. You know, just getting some things squared away right now. Got some family in Texas anyway. San Antonio, Florida. My dad's from Florida. Shoot, you know I got family down there. San Antonio, you already know. God, Antonio, don't get me started, please. Don't even get me started. I like Austin, okay? I like Austin. I don't know if y'all still got 6th Street or whatever, but I do remember taking that back road across the mountain back to Fort Hood. Whew, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Orlando in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for showing up. I gotta get to the grocery store and go buy some food and cook it for my son, and then probably get some fast food for him later. I don't know. Whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. But I wanted to jump on here because I've seen some female saying something about some people don't know how to accept criticism. And I believe that that person is trying to manipulate the situation. Criticism is something that you should not be having to accept from a stranger. That's what society has done to cripple us. So we're listening to a bunch of strangers that don't really probably know your cultural way of being. Some people can control you that kind of way, right? Let's say that you're a cultural kind of person that's loud. You speak loud, you speak passionate, everything you do, right? Some people cannot handle that. Got the dog barking. Some people cannot handle that. They want you to shh, quiet down, quiet down, quiet down. Make you nervous, quiet down. I'm supposed to make you nervous if you can't handle it. But then they'll make some kind of bullshit online and, well, I like to criticize this person because, you know, we're all adults and a certain way to speak. Don't tell me how to be civilized and how to speak as an adult, man. Don't use the social construct of the internet and social media to get a bunch of dummies I don't know to try to control me or certain groups of people, certain people that kind of get a little bit certain kind of way whenever people taking advantage of them through wordplay. And when those people might get a little bit too upset, the world might start shaking, some shit start moving, you know what I mean? And they get real worried. Calm down, calm down. Shh, calm down. You're accessing your power too much. Oops, did I say too much? Yeah, some people are upset. Some people have to get upset and stop being docile. Some people get upset. Through that chaos, you might get to where you need to be. Well, everybody else is kumbaya. We love everybody. And slaughter your family and your tribes in the middle of the night while whispering sweet nothings to you while signing treaties. Get up out of here, man. No. Some people got to be loud and let them know I ain't about that BS. Okay? I hear ya. I hear ya. But you need to be scared. You need to understand that while you over there, sweet nothings, I hear you. Be scared. You sound like somebody that think they're fooling somebody. I'm not going to go off your social constructs. I'm a free man. More so, I'm a free being. I'm a sovereign being, okay? So I don't care what you see, and I don't care how you try to project your social norms that make you comfortable onto me. It's not going to work. I see through it all. I see through it all. So shut the fuck up, okay? Just don't even come at me with that. I don't care to go along to get along. I don't care if none of y'all like me. I don't care. I got to put the message of God out. I got to get grown men to act like grown men again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. All right? So if the way that I am, being the man that I am, bothers you, swipe left, swipe right, swipe up, swipe down. Just swipe your ass on somewhere. You understand? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be around if you can't handle the kind of man that I am. I'm an old school masculine type of dude. I don't know about all this new stuff going on. I don't need to, okay? As long as you respect me, I'll respect you. I'm feeling really disrespected when someone tells me to shh, shh, voice. Shh. We need to be more civilized. Shh. Civilized is talking low. Is being civilized also running through tribes in the middle of the night and breaking treaties and slaughtering women and children? Is that civilized? Hey, how you doing? All right, all right. What's going on, buddy? I'm fantastic. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, man? Calm down. Easy, easy, buddy. That's energy. What's going on? It's okay, girl. It's okay. I like those shoes. What? Hey, be nice. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, she wants to. And it's a he always being protective. That's okay. I understand. You sure you want to be like that? Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Oh, see. I told you. And he's very happy. Let's get y'all out of the road for y'all get hit. You know, I appreciate you ladies. Y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I get to the grocery store, I cook for my son and stuff like that, get on his grill. But just really quick, man, just because you're not like quiet when you speak, and that doesn't mean you're a bad person. You're a passionate person. What's wrong with speaking with passion? Some people are very passionate, and what they do and everything that they do comes through, right? With the way the mannerisms, the way they speak, or whatever. And some mannerisms, the way they speak, or whatever. And some people are more monotone, right? And their passion is more sneaky in the middle of the night. Get what I mean? Listen, I got bugs out here flying in my eyes, man. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here and get to this grocery store. You know what I'm saying? But remember, it does not matter if somebody feels like you can't handle constructive criticism. What is the definition of constructive criticism? And when do we start letting strangers and rando people criticize you and you don't even know them? You barely let your family criticize you. So why are you letting somebody with some social media clout built up off of you don't know what think that they have the right to criticize you? They don't. That's the trick, to get you to believe in their clout so they can criticize you and what you do in your life. No, we don't know what they do behind closed doors. Nah, bruh. Nah, sis. Nah. No, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. It's about minding your business. Minding the business that pays you and contributing and adding to, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Not trying to break people down through trying to, you need to be able to accept criticism from who and why. Random people? Why should I do that? Why should I weaken myself like that? Why should I be vulnerable enough to care what others think like that? What kind of leader would I be doing that? What kind of sense does it make doing that? None, none whatsoever, right? I'm not participating. If you see that I've been in the army or, look at my videos and tell that I've been in, obviously I know how to take criticism and take orders, or I would have been kicked out the army in basic training, right? I guess they don't know what they're doing either, right? The army just taught me, as well as my dad, not to listen to just anybody because, and also God right now saying, hey, a lot of people want to tear you down. A lot of people want to make you feel like you're less than you are. While those same raggedy ass people try to copy everything you do. Everybody wanted the workout thing. I'm going to be real. I see it, so I'm just going to call it like it is. I do the workout thing every AM. I tell God and I give God gratitude on every one of my YouTube channels. Then it was a new wave about giving God gratitude. Now it's a big wave about staying in shape and fitness, getting you closer to God. I see everything. I just don't say nothing. I know people get influenced by me. I just don't say nothing, okay? But I'm obviously moving like I know. I don't need for you to say nothing. I don't need for you to try to give a compliment and give it a backhanded compliment with something that you are not nobody that needs a crit. Why do people feel that way too? If you're going to give a compliment, give a compliment. You don't need to attach a but to it or, well you're not perfect. Just shut up. Give the compliment or don't. You don't need, that's another way for great, you're fantastic. But also no. Ain't no but to it. I had some goofball hit me up right after the live talking about my name is Heather and I have a question. Please don't be offended. If you need to say please don't be offended or feel disrespected, fool, you don't think I can see that as a tactic? No, I don't know you. You don't have nothing to say to me. You should have said what you had to say when you had the time to say it. You didn't do it. I don't care. Move on. She still said it anyway. Are you racist? That's what you wanted to ask? Okay, Karen. Well, listen. I'm not going to go into depth, but I'll say this. Hey, what's going on, love? How you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, sweetheart? I didn't mean to miss out on you. But I'll tell you guys this. I'm a man. I'm not going to explain myself. But I'll tell you this much. And I'm just going to use what you use on us, okay? Is that okay? Using the same thing that y'all use on us. How could I be racist? My son is half white. I don't know what you're talking about. How can I be racist? I'm raising a half white son. So what are you talking about? He definitely gets taught about his other culture or whatever else. And so what are you speaking of, right? I'm offended that you would think that I would be that way when I have a mixed son. So, you know what I mean? You want to play with words like that whenever we call y'all out. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Don't y'all do that all the time? I got black friends. I got some black in my family. Well, my son's half white. Well, how can I be? That don't make any sense. I don't know what your agenda is. I'm an upstanding citizen and I'm a mixed child. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Play with it if you want to. I'm too smooth, I'm too good, and your brain don't fire off fast enough for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Your brain don't fire off fast enough for me. Okay? So when y'all try it, man, I done seen every angle and I'm like, well, here's the thing about being authentic like I am. You can see the bullshit. You're like, man, all you gotta do is ask your question respectfully. Why do you need to frame it? Don't feel like I'm disrespecting you. Lady, shut your mouth. I don't need for you to send me anything where you feel like you might disrespect me. Keep it to your raggedy ass self. Because I think to myself automatically, why would she think that her opinion needs to be told to me and I need to hear it? Why? Hmm. Hmm. Without even having a picture of herself up. Hmm. Sounds like an agenda to me. You can't do it. I'm far from it. I have too many mixed type of friends, man. My friends are all kind of ways. So you don't know me. That's a very ignorant statement, but it's a control mechanism. Did it work? Now I'm on here running my mouth right now saying the same stuff. Can't be controlled, okay? You can't scare me into submission through trying to drop a that works on y'all, not us. You do it a lot. You've been pushing for it, trying to make it a thing, but it doesn't work on us. We don't have any power to make any change. So you can't sit there and say that we're racist or whatever and say that we have like prejudice or things of that nature. Maybe if you have anything to do with white supremacy, which has power in this country to make laws and changes and things of that nature. So I need for you guys to see the writing on the wall. Settle. The sun is getting hotter. Oh yeah. And you might want to work on things of that nature and not worry about what we're doing or trying to call me some kind of whatever. I'm just minding my own business, all right? So, and another reason why they want me to take criticism, right? Because you want to be able to tell me, oh, you might be wrong for the way that you're being perceived, or I don't care what y'all think. Think whatever you want to think. I got women thinking all kind of stuff. I got women thinking I'm a player. I got women thinking I have a girlfriend. I have women thinking I'm going back to my ex. Women will make up whatever they want to. I'm not going to tell them yay or nay. I want you to let me live free inside of your heads. You know what I'm saying? I don't care in what capacity, right? Do whatever you want to, because I know I can get online and yell all day long about the kind of man I am, and women will still say, well, yeah, but I think he's hiding this. What are you looking for flaws for, fool? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no time for it, right? I see behind it. So I want, and I'm putting this up because a lot of YouTubers watch me on here, and I want those YouTubers that love to put out dumb content to see no one needs criticism that's not asked for. No one wants criticism that was not asked for or comes from someone that is a reliable source that we know has good intentions for us. Random people giving you criticism is a hater, period. So they can use their credentials, which is what the society gives credentials for, so people can feel like they have the right to tell normal people or other people what they should and shouldn't do. That doesn't work for me. I don't care what your credentials are, okay? The only credentials you have to have for me to listen to you is have God in you. A lot of you don't. So I don't listen to nothing you have to say. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say. I'm teaching you how to get close to God. It's not the other way around. I don't need for you to nitpick me while I'm teaching you how to do something. What's wrong with you? Stop looking for flaws. A lot of you women want to try to find, and I'm not talking about ladies, but a lot of you women and females look for a reason to be somebody's mammy or mother, okay? Stop doing that. That's not your role in every man's life. You say you don't want a Pookie, a Ray Ray, or a Day Day, then stop putting that kind of stuff out there. Let a man be a man. And when you see men like me that say, you're doing too much, call me whatever you want, zesty, and da-da-da-da-da. You're still single, and you're still watching my fine black ass, and I'm not watching you. I don't even know who you are, okay? Stop playing with me, man. You watching me every day and trying to look for a flaw. You can find a flaw on my face and anywhere, speech and everything, okay? But the fact remains, you're bringing your asses over here every day to watch me, okay? That's all I need to concern myself with. What you say means nothing. Coming over here to watch me, I'm not forcing myself onto you. That's all I'm saying. So don't get mad at me because I know the dynamic of the situation. I know that you are obsessed with me, or at least find me extremely attractive in some kind of capacity. So your criticism don't mean shit to me. Didn't ask for it. I don't want it. You know what I mean? Not even somebody I'm watching. So again, when women get online and say stupid stuff, like that's why I stop watching content creators, because female content creators think they're slick. I don't even have this internet service. Stop sending me this. You know what I'm saying? I don't Optimum service. Anyway, I got AT&T, baby. You know what I'm saying? Light speed. Shoot, don't play around my internet. You know, but yeah, these women online that'll they'll friend me, and then after they friend me, they'll start making videos where they're kind of like, you're trying to tell somebody what to do or give advice. That's what you're trying to do. And I see that shit, and I let you play your whole video, and I swipe up, and nothing penetrates my ears, man. I don't want to hear that stuff. When a woman has something to say to me, and I'm like, wait a minute, though, I'm a single parent taking care of my kid without complaining, without any government assistance at all. You know, just getting out the mud. I was homeless and everything else. I'm fit. I'm looking good. I'm representing black men well. I'm representing men well. I don't do any fruit stuff. And just married, cheating on somebody. None of that stuff. What in the world could you find wrong with me? Because you can't. Oh, shut. It is what it is. If I say I don't want a woman with a bunch of kids, I don't want a woman with a bunch of kids. Masculine, feminist, and if you're all of a sudden on this, and they're going to go soft girl on us, And they're going to turn around and be like, oh, turn around. This is coming. I'm telling you, masculine women, you're not going to be able to fool me into thinking that you're some kind of soft girl. I'm going to look through your history of your social media, and any belligerent, like, ignorant comments, videos made going against men in general, and you're not doing it for a cause or trying to be an activist for women or whatever. You're just mad because you couldn't get a man. I'm going to look at that stuff. You're not getting away with this stuff with me, man. And a lot of y'all do a lot of dumb stuff. You don't control your emotions, and you be looking for a guy. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. The internet is too friendly for men. We can look y'all up because you got to do something online. You're not going to just not do nothing. You're competing with other women all the time. So you're going to post something up on something. I'm going to see it somewhere. And all this extra nice, man. I remember this one chick tried to come at me. She looked really good and presentable, super nice to me on Facebook. Went to her TikTok and she's clapping her cheeks on a video every day. Just twerking and just, no, ma'am, I think's not. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Done with the stupid stuff, man. You know what I mean? Done with it. So again, period, man or woman, when someone gives you constructive criticism that's not asked for, it's hate. And take note of that person. They're a hater. You might not know why they're hating you. This could be family, friend, coworker, anybody. But they're sitting there thinking too long and too hard about your life. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong about what? I don't even, what? Who cares? Yeah, your thoughts, your perspective. Got nothing to do with me in the middle of what I'm talking about right now. And again, you guys, anyone's perspective, opinion, you know, people get fooled by me because they think I'm of the internet. I'm not, man. I got one friend, his name is Moon. And he would never disrespect me, jumping in the comments and splashing his opinion or his disagreeing opinion of me, right? Nah, that's somebody that don't know me. That's somebody who wants to use their position or the position they think they have to run their mouth. You know, don't get blocked. This is not one of those channels where you get to come up here and voice your concerns because you're frustrated and you ain't got a man. No, this is not one of those channels. I don't give energy like that. Don't come over here talking crazy and reckless to me, Crystal. Okay? I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care. If you don't agree, kick rocks. Okay? Respectfully. This is my channel. I built it off my back and nobody else's. If you don't agree, you got to go. Okay? Yeah, I'm an intense guy. I'm not here to play with you. I'm not here to be your proxy boyfriend. I'm not here to coddle you and make you feel better. Okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, no one's making you stay. Why put the effort into typing something that disagrees with me instead of either swiping or hitting the like button? Why would you think your opinion would matter to me or change my opinion? Why would you think that? Why would you think that you're that important in my life? What about you makes you think that you're that important in my life? Oh, okay, well, it didn't sound like it. Be careful. Y'all be careful. Don't drop little short. You can type a whole paragraph to make sure you don't come across the wrong kind of way. I'm very quick. I'm not in the mood right now, obviously. So make sure that when you say things, you make it very crystal clear. I apologize if you weren't going at me that kind of way, but it kind of sounded like you were. And just make sure that whatever you say is very clear and precise when I'm on here and I'm ranting, because I'm not in the mood to just try to figure out and read between the lines of what someone's trying to say. Okay? All I seen was that's wrong, you know? And I guess you meant that's wrong as in whatever I was saying about whoever, they're wrong for doing it. Just say they're wrong for doing that. You know, just make sure it's very clear, and that way I don't, you know, misinterpret or, you know, whatever you're saying. That's all. No disrespect. How you doing? They're waving hard. I like neighbors, man. I love those two dogs too, man. That's why I had to pet them, man. They walk by all the time. And, you know what I'm saying, those dogs normally, you know, I knew I'd wear them down, man. I just love dogs. My ex took all 3 of our dogs, but I had a Shorkie and 2 pit bulls. I love dogs. I love dogs. But I want to make sure I'm ready to get my next dog, because like dog's part of the family, and like the way she took those dogs from me, man, is just, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure next time I get my dog, you know, so I raise them dogs like that pit bull, one of them, man, I think we got that dog a little bit too early, but I mean, they were like a little worm. Like I've had those dogs since they could barely open their eyes, and this narcissist took them. Like, I'm taking the dogs. Take them. We'll talk about that on the next live. Crystal, I apologize, but not a but I keep saying but. In addition to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get back on here after, you know, I get this food from Ingles. I gotta get back here and cook it. I might just go run to Wendy's, man. Just get them something real quick. Nah, I want to get some wine. Yeah, I'm gonna get some wine for myself. I'll probably do both. But peace, love, and light, y'all. I'll be back on here to work out. It's been a few days, been a week. I got banned for a week, and then my birthday hit, and I got kind of lazy, a little bit sloppy. Wasn't working out every single day, just like every other day or whatever. But I'm back on it now. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Make sure you're following me on my YouTube channels. You know, watch the videos I have posted for today, unless they're controversial, and at least hit the like button or something like that, man. All right, appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'll be back on here later. Love y'all.